name is TV Sencherey, and as I've been saying, I have some great producing and giving you some bangers, some producing and giving you some bangers, some great and massive things that tell you how to start and grow your own channel, how to grow your own YouTube channel. We are in 2023. I started my channel in 2021, and so far so good. I can say it's growing rapidly. So yes, you can also do it. I didn't really have the equipment. I didn't have anything, but for now, I'm growing massively. It's not about the normal vlogs I do. The reason why I'm doing this is because most people do ask me, my friends, some neighbors, people do ask, how did you start a channel? And I wish I could start, but there are some limitations and all that. But I'm here to encourage you and give you the tips. I have some 10 tips here, some 10 steps here that can help you to transform and also be a content creator on your own. So without wasting much time, I'll go to the first one. And the first one is choosing your channel name, your niche, and your posting schedule. You have to get a channel name. At first, I chose TV Sencherey to be my channel name. Yes, as time went on, like I decided to add a blog to it, so it's now TV Sencherey blog. Yes, you can also try to do anything on your own. I don't know the name you want. I wanted to stand out. When I was starting, I searched this and I saw Patricia Sencherey on YouTube. This Patricia Sencherey is from Zimbabwe, but she is married to a Ghanaian, and she's Patricia, so she is having my surname also, Sencherey. So anytime you search, I first did it Patrick Sencherey. Yes, it wasn't PB Sencherey. I first did it Patrick Sencherey. So anytime I search, she pops up. I was like, no, I have to be unique. I have to stand out. What do I have to do? I have to change my name to PB Sencherey on this YouTube here. So I was unique. So anytime you are trying to build a channel or start a channel, you have to first get a name that you want to use. You get the niche. What is a niche? A niche is actually what you want to like focus on. The content focus. You can't just be posting anything you want. Like you post them, you post cooking, you post this. Like yes, most people start the YouTube channel without knowing the particular or specific niche they want to carve for themselves. But I want to tell you, you can start the YouTube channel with maybe anything at all, but you can also learn, you know what's best for you. Sometimes you start with cooking, you add maybe them, you add like other stuff. But when you weigh and you see the one that is best for you, the one that you get most views, then you focus on that and build from there. Yes. So your channel name, your niche, and your posting schedule. Some people prefer to choose um, specific days, like to post time to post. So at least you can also do that. And the second one, choosing your camera, lighting, memory card, and tripod. I started mine with an iPhone 8. Though the camera quality wasn't the best, but still, I didn't want that to limit me not to build a YouTube channel. So you can also do that. You can just use any phone, anything that you have. You don't have to get a bigger camera or something that you wish it would be best for you. Most people say quality over quantity. Yes, people do say that quality camera, quality and vision and all those stuff. But I would like to tell you that anything at all that you have at your disposal, you can use it because you start from somewhere and you focus on it and build yourself and also move ahead and make sure when you are going ahead, you try to get a better camera. You just don't have to slack and say, no, I just can't use my phone or something. You can use anything you have now. And also the lighting system is very good to use a lighting system. Sometimes the phone camera quality might not be good, but the phone can at least give you some effects that's very good and it will help you balance everything. And also getting a tripod. A tripod. Right now I'm using my tripod. As I'm using it, you can't see it. So yeah. A tripod is very good to help build your channel because most of the times when you are creating a content, People might not be around to support you, asking to hold your camera, and you cannot always be holding your camera like this and moving around. You have to set it somewhere and it's focused on you, and everything you want to do, you can execute it. And also, yes, tripod, memory card, and memory card. Okay, for my phone, I started with the iPhone 8, and the memory was like 16 gig. It was really terrible, but at least I didn't let that limit me. I still decided to make sure I will do the content, and the content that I'm doing. Sometimes I used to erase everything from my phone. I used to delete apps before editing. Yes, so you can also try that. The third one is creating your channel art. So this is how you do it. Creating a channel art. You can let someone design some nice logo for you. The banner, YouTube banner, for YouTube, we do have banners. You can let someone design something nice for you. I started with some poor channel art, but as time went on, I contacted someone to do some nice logo and this banner for me. So at least you can start on your own. We have some people, especially I know of designs, art on their channel. I sometimes get marvel and I'm like, wow, how did they do it? Yes. So you can start with anything, but as time goes on, you can contact someone who is much better in that field and they will design it for you. And also the fourth one, coming up with video ideas and your video background. Yes, getting something great to post. How do you come up with your video ideas? How do you come out with it? So you just sit there, anything that comes to mind, you say, oh, let me do it. Yes, we do have something like that. Sometimes, sometimes people do plan very well. Oh, I want to execute this. But as they plan, they cannot execute as they really jotted everything down. Sometimes people do plan as in jotting this, I'll go here, I'll do this, I'll do that. But it does not go as planned. Sometimes you just wake up, you stand up, oh, let me shoot this. But so let me tell you, you have to start plan for content. Everything you do, you have to plan first. Yes. And also make sure you get some nice background to like do these videos. You can't just be anywhere or any catchy place. You can't just get any abnormal like background and do your videos. You have to get a catchy place that at least it will attract your viewers. When they watch your video, they will be like, wow, this is nice, this is awesome. And the fifth one, filming and editing your videos. How do I film and edit my videos? Most of the times, I do use my phone to edit. I use my phone to snap. I use my phone to take videos. I use my phone to edit, and I use my phone to post. I do use laptops. I do use these laptops, but so most of the times I use this phone. What app do I use? I use InShot. It's a very nice app, and day in day out, as I started using it, I can see their progressing and updating a lot of things on that app. So I know it's going to be best for you. InShot is the very best app I will recommend for every upcoming content creator. Use that for the meantime. It's very easy to use. Very, very easy to use. As time goes on, if you prefer to use some other apps or anything for your video editing, yes, that's up to you. That's cool. Yeah. And also the fifth one, how to make eye-catching thumbnails. Eye-catching thumbnails. YouTube is all about thumbnails. Sometimes the video quality might not be best. It might not be nice, but the thumbnail alone can attract people to come and watch that video. So I'll tell you, have some unique thumbnail design that will attract people to always view your videos. Yes, some people do see nice and catchy thumbnails, but they still ignore. When you go to other people's channels, any catchy thumbnail, but still they get views. But I'm telling you, catchy thumbnails help attract viewers. Yeah. And the seventh one, how to upload your video with title, tags, and description. Video with title, tags, and description. how do you title your video? Sometimes the title itself attracts people. That's why there are people out there who do deceive the public with some catchy titles. But when you get to the video or whatever the content may be, you might not see the title itself reflecting in the content. So you have to get something catchy, like bring something out that will at least attract the people, the viewers, to just click on it and view what actually you made. The tags, YouTube tags. YouTube tags is in the editing section. Sorry, edit section. When you upload or when you are uploading a YouTube, you can find it there to add tags. It's very good. It's very good. It helps people to, I mean, get access to your content. Like things, and one thing is you have to make sure the tags are exactly matching what the content says. You can't just post anything, any content and give some different tags. No, it doesn't work that way. YouTube might not recommend or like let other viewers even get to know the content itself. You have to make sure it's matched, the tagging, and also the description. You have to make sure you give it a catchy description. Like the description, you have to make sure the content itself, the title reflecting there. So it's easy for anyone searching out there to know, oh, this guy is having this great content there. Let me go and watch. They will just easily click on it and they'll be on your video to like view and also consume the great or nice content you produce. And also for the eighth one, monetization and brand deals. Well, YouTube monetization is a whole complicated thing. It's not easy. First, let me explain this. If you're a new content creator on YouTube, you have to make sure you hit the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So let me explain this. For the 1,000 subscribers, it's very easy to understand because you have to get me. If I have to subscribe to your channel, you have to get me as a subscriber 1, 2, 3, 4 different people coming all together in acting in 1,000. Yes, that's it. That's how we pay the 1,000 subscribers. And also for the 4,000 watch hours, this is how it's like. When you have 1 minute to watch, 2 minutes to watch, and all those stuff, they pile up to make an hour. That hour also pile up also to make that 4,000 watch hours. And it's not easy. It's very difficult. Some people do actually, but for now, YouTube are strict, let me say strict, and they are trying to block every chance so that people do follow the rules in a perfect way. Yes, it's so available. People do like help people monetize. They are the digital marketers. They help people to monetize, and it's all there. But for the monetization, sometimes when you monetize, Charlie, it's not easy to even make $10. You can ask most of the content creators. When you don't have the views, you don't have much views, Charlie, it's not easy to make that. And YouTube money too varies. Someone can get 1,000 views on a video, and the person might get maybe, do I say maybe, for instance, $1. Someone also can make 1,000 views and might get 0.05 cents, something like that. It happens. It happens. This means YouTube videos have their own ways of generating money. It doesn't have any specific like target as in if I get thousands views, I have to get $1. If I get 2,000 views, I have to get $10. No, it's all varies. So yes, and it's very good to monetize. That motivates you to create a lot of content. Though the money might not come as you may want. I know a lot of people say, "Wow, YouTubers do have money. They do get money a lot. They do like fetch money from the internet." But when you join, it's different. I'm not saying they are lying. No, they're not lying because most of them do make massive views on each content they post. Yes, they do generate the people, like generate a lot of views like on each content. So they make a lot of money. Unlike the incoming ones, or most of us that have yet subscribed and yet monetized, that we get like some pennies because our views are not that much. But as time goes on, I know YouTube, when you are consistent, consistency is key. We get to that. When you are consistent and you post a lot of videos, your videos do get recommended and the views do come. As the views increases, yes, some do also subscribe. And as you are going, like you expand in monetary and everything. Yeah. And also for the ninth one, analytics and creator studio app. We do have YouTube analytics and studio app. Yeah, creator studio app. That helps us to monitor our subscribers, watch times, that's the watch hours, views, everything. Like how far am I making improvement? You can compare your January, how do I say, views to your February views because of the analytics. So that helps us to also like compare and strategize. Oh, maybe I did this in January, it helped me. Then let me stick to this because January was better than maybe last year December. So let me stick to this and keep on doing what I was doing in January. A lot of things happens there. You do have to learn a lot of things there too. Because now when I joined the YouTube content creation, there wasn't anything like time for like your viewers, like time for viewers online. Now they have a section that you can see when actually your viewers do come online. So they are including a lot of things, a lot of things. So it's that analysis or studio app helps you to track everything you have to know, and also helps you to know if your channel is growing or is declining. Yeah. And for the 10th one, consistency is key. And let me say that with consistency, as I said, is key. Most of us, we do become worried. We do say, oh, my channel is not growing. How am I going to like hit this and get millions of views? Sometimes you do post some nice content, nice videos. You do post like nice thumbnails. You know for sure, oh, this content I've made, like it should cost like a thousands of views, but it will come in maybe 20 views just on it. It might not even go again. It might not go again. It's on that video, you might just get only like 20. Sometimes you become worried. You be like, oh, why? Why is this channel not growing? Don't give up. I'm saying don't give up. Most people do post. I know of a lot of people like they contacted me. Oh, Charlie, help me grow my channel. Like, how do we do this? How do we do that? I will tell them do this, do that, focus on this, focus on that, and they followed. But as time goes on, they don't get the views. They'll be like, ah, Charlie, this is not easy. Then they leave it there. I can't continue again. But when you are consistent, you know you are going somewhere. You know you are building your channel. When you are consistent, you know you are gathering a whole empire for yourself. Your viewers, your subscribers, they are your empire. So as time goes on, day in, day out, I do get subscribers, though they don't run in a faster pace. They don't go in a faster pace, but I do know, oh, at least when I post, I do get some subscribers, so at least I'm building up something. I do have some people too who also like come and watch and go. I've also been like that before. Sometimes I used to go and check out videos on YouTube. I see it to be great. I don't sometimes even like it. I just view it and I'll be like, wow, this is great. I'll not subscribe. I'll not like. So as I started this channel, I was like, wow, I used to do this. It's normal. Yeah, when they need the content, they just come and consume. They not like, they not subscribe. But just be consistent. Everything will be better. Yes. And I know most people will have things to ask. If you have anything to ask, you can just type in the um, comment section anything you want to know. I'll just come and reply you, and I know it will be of great help to you. Most people were asking for this, and I have this for you. Thank you very much. Have a nice time and enjoy. You are going to be a great content creator. Bye.